All right, everybody. Today we got a special. Look at that. Look at that. My finger looks weirdly long with that pink background, doesn't it? Like I got one of them alien fingers. One of them alien fingers. That's freaky. My finger not really that big, I promise. Okay, so we have a special game today. We're gonna play Aztecs: The Last Sun because it comes out tomorrow, May 22nd. You guys are probably watching this on YouTube 2 days after it came out. We're playing it the day before it actually came out, and I am excited. And I have to give a big shout out to the publishers who made this a possibility for us. Big shout out to Top Lids Productions who helped publish this game. We did another one of their games that they had published called Wild West Pioneers. We did a Nomadic demo review. That game still ain't out yet. It's coming out. So if you haven't seen that video, feel free to check it out. That's another city builder based in the Wild West. And today we're doing Aztecs: The Last Sun, which is based during the Aztec Empire. And today we're going to have a lot of sacrifice, a lot of building. And overall, we're just going to see, is this any good or not? We're playing the full unreleased version 1.0. Let's get into it. So we're going to start the game. Now, this has new modes that weren't available in the pre-release. Like the demos, the alphas, and the betas. And I'm assuming that's probably creative, but I'm not entirely sure because I haven't played it until now. So creative is a mode with no economy and no survival challenges. A focus entirely on building and shaping your terrain till your heart's desire. There's a warning at the bottom, though. If you choose this if you want to build without limits. But the amount and types of buildings unlocked in this mode depend on the number of nights survived in either campaign or sandbox. So let that be known. That's why I'm assuming that's probably the new mode. And then we have the campaign, which I believe we will be doing today. Experience a story through the guided progression, rich dialogue, and exploration. Uncover hidden secrets and unravel the mysteries of the Valley of Mexico. The gameplay will be story-driven and filled with recent events or reactive events. Resources are limited and you will face economic challenges, and survival will be the core of the gameplay. And then, of course, once we're done with the campaign, or if you wanting to hop in and play this, you have the option for sandbox mode, which is a story-free mode focused for pure survival. Manage the city, endure the night, respond to reactive events that warn you of emerging problems. In that place, there'll be no story, only reactive events. A limited resource with some economic challenges, and then, of course, survival will still be the core. Let's get into the campaign. Also looks like there's more. Oh, there's Doom mode. I didn't even see that over there. And relaxed. Oh, wait, these are... I'm going to go story because I didn't see that we had switched screens there. I'm going to go story. A near effortless experience where difficulty is almost disabled. Focus on the story, dialogue, and exploration. Survival mechanics may feel irrelevant. Oh, that's kind of a little too much, isn't it? If we go adventure, it's the original experience, but with more room for mistakes and learning. Recommended for relaxed playthrough. I'm going to go that way. I'm going to go that way. I have heard on the forums, because I did look at the forums and some of the reviews. It's very mixed right now. It's very mixed, but this is what I'm hearing. This does not have all the common loop that a city builder has, because the survival aspect is so wildly different and you're dealing with sacrifices and stuff. So it does kind of break the loop, and some people absolutely hate that with a burning passion, and some people love that. I'm going to just see how I do, and I'm going to give y'all raw and honest. You're going to see it here. Very lightly edited or unedited, and see how my first impression is. Okay, that's what we're going to do here. I love the artwork, though.
Ruins lie ahead. From their stone, we shall raise our temple. This land will become...
My lord, the journey from Culhuacan wasn't easy. That I understand. But we cannot rest yet. We must immediately start preparing for Akitometal's approach.
These names are going to be hard. I'm glad they're reading it to me, because I could never. I'm going to turn that up a bit. Quite a lot, actually. Resume.
The Aztecs had to flee their previous home, Culhuacan, after their seemingly honorable proposal ended brutally. Ever since, they've been chased viciously by a man named Akitometal, who allegedly struck a deal with the Moon Goddess, seeking her powers.
So it is. So it is. Okay, I
I
can
will
click
adhere
it.
to your suggestion, War Advisor. We must settle now and start collecting resources in preparation for the impending attacks.
So that's us. This character on the right-hand side is us. Interesting.
You're right, Tlatoani. There's no time to waste. We need to raise the temple and set up a blood zone before nightfall. It will grant us a much-needed advantage.
It will. It really will.
We came upon the remnants of a fallen civilization, shattered stone, silent altars, and bones swallowed by time. Let us raise a temple to Huitzilopochtli upon these ruins. It shall become the beating heart of our city, Tenochtitlan. We must act swiftly. The ritual must be completed to summon the blood zone, a barrier that will keep us safe.
Will it, though? Will it really? For the sun and blood is what we just said. I think that was a spiritual contract that we did not want to get involved in. Now we don't have a choice. Let's rebuild. It's going to take 100 stone and 100 wood. Where do we? I'm guessing we have that. Get to work!
We managed to rebuild the temple from the rubble.
Yeah,
It's
that was
not in its
fast.
full glory, but this is only the beginning.
That was fast, even if it's only 1 story tall. They really do be building stuff quickly down there. Prologue. The moon's first leaf. Okay, main
Tlatoani,
temple ruins.
Are you feeling well? You look pale. Visit me at the main temple.
Ooh, we have a rendezvous.
Recently, I keep dreaming of the same man over and over.
Over and over.
At first, I thought he was a mere manifestation of my doubts.
Probably.
But now I begin to think,
Uh-oh.
could that be the Akita metal of whom my advisors warned me about?
I don't know what that
The
is.
one who has been on our tail for so long?
We don't have tails.
The man in your dreams is dressed in rich robes, his eyes glimmering with vengeance, his wicked smile taunting. The things he says deeply trouble you.
I'm so grateful that they have voice acting in here, even if it may be AI. But the thing is, it's got the same tone as like one of those History Channel documentaries where they have no passion and they're just like an old man reading out of an old dusty book.
I have found you in the end, Aztecs. There is no place where I can't reach you with the Moon Goddess's blessing.
You know what? He changed the whole thing. And that guy don't have that aura at all. He's got a whole different aura.
When the sun falls and the moon takes its place, it's then that I shall strike. You will taste my wrath in the end, for my name is Akitametal, emissary of the Moon Goddess.
Akamometal is coming for us. Akamometal is coming. Whatever are we gonna do? What's up, Shamir? How you doing? Twitch chat loaded in behind every other chat. That's crazy.
You decided that you could no longer bear these visions alone, so you shared them with the High Council.
We did share them.
So it is true. Akitometal allied with the Moon Goddess and used that to find us. We must be ready for him before dusk. Only the Blood Zone can protect us now.
Why is that old man got such saggy boobies?
Akitometal's threat left us uneasy. This man, wielding the power of the Moon Goddess, poses a great danger to our newly founded city. We must take precautions and prepare to launch a blood zone for the protection of our people.
Protection!
To do that, first, we have to start producing wood.
Yeah, we do. Someone go out there and get me wood. Is it down here? Buildings. There it is. Resources? I'm guessing we should probably put it somewhere where there's wood. Probably. Warning, construction is overlapping resources. Oh, well, why you gotta say it like that? Now we look bad. Oh no. And it's too far away? whatever are we gonna do? Right there? Okay, it didn't even bother. What did you say about those roads? Can be found in the right corner? I'm not seeing nothing in the right corner. Are you in the right corner? Or are you in the wrong corner? My day's been good. I'm just so tired playing some games to relax. I feel that. I'm still trying to figure out if this game's going to be something to help us relax or if this game's going to be the reason we stress. We got 5 unemployed. Well, there's jobs now, so y'all stop being unemployed around here. I ain't feeding a bunch of bums. Oh, there it is. Roads and canals. Finally they doing it. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead. Just do it like that. Yeah, go ahead. We got 5 out of 5 workers. I guess that's all we can do. Let's look at these little guys. Look at them. Look at them going down on the roads. 5 people on the road, 5 people in the hut. This is what you call a society. A society. Oh. Okay, that's done. Oh, we got maxed it. We got 5 people working on wood.
After the successful reconstruction of the main temple and the establishment of the woodcutters' outpost, we have depleted our resources. To continue production, we need a place to store the wood being cut.
So we need a place to store the things we don't have. What kind of shame are you giving onto me? By the way, Warhammer 40k, Gladius Relics of War is free on Steam right now. I think it's been free. I think I have that game. Well, I think I've had it for a long time. I've never played it, but it's sitting in the library. A ton of fun, but a lot of DLCs. A lot of time. All the Warhammer's games got DLCs. I think they're like, they got some MLM business going on with DLCs. Every Warhammer game from every publisher, every company has DLCs. I don't know what it is, but they have a lot of it. Okay, let's build a storehouse. I love Warhammer. I've never played the actual board game, but I love the video game ripoffs. If we're gonna build a storehouse, how are we gonna store stuff? Got a cookhouse, they got health, they got citizens? I don't see anything. It's under the resources tab, so they say. Oh, main storehouse. It's only the one in bright orange. Let's go ahead and put it right here so that if we get invaded, the storehouse is the first thing to burn and everything will be fine. Okay, we got that connected with the main road. We did that. Assign commoners to the main storehouse. Well, I don't think we got enough commoners. Y'all need to start producing some serious baby making stuff, okay? Serious major. Look at these scammers in there. It's too cheesy. At least put some effort in. And now we're gonna have an actual storehouse. Nomadic Bully neglects games in his library. I don't neglect games in my library. I don't neglect games. Sometimes the games neglect me. But I don't neglect games. I also have Vermintide 2, but we ain't ever played that yet either.
Now we need to connect the woodcutter outpost to the storehouse.
Yeah, we do. Most of it's because those aren't games I play on Steam. On stream. And I usually only play games during stream. It's rare I play games off stream too much because I gotta focus on what we're going to be doing for the stream. So I have a lot of games, especially some of those giveaways. I get every Epic game giveaway. They did Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 today. I'd love to play those, but then I'm trying to think where I'm going to have the time for a big long story game like that too. Especially when our channel focuses on new games. And those are old. but I still want to play them. I also like to play Destroy All Humans, the remake of that, but it's kind of an old game. There's a lot of retro games from the PS2 I'd like to play. Let's put it that way. But we just, when do we have the time? Now we have to do a logistics chain? Oh no! Assign workers to the connection? Wherever will we do that? Okay, go to the storehouse. Did we do it? I don't think we did. To a connection and click. Okay, so the connection's right here. Do we have to edit it? Oh yeah, it gets connection mode. So add the connection. That way. Okay, I actually kind of like that. So if we have multiple storehouses, because it was getting too full, we could do that. That's kind of that's better than like what they do in Banished, I guess. Okay. Now we need a worker, right? At least one worker. Probably only one guy. Just have him going back and carrying wood all day. That's his whole purpose in life. Carry the wood. Carry the wood. Carry the wood. It's okay. All those games are Bule's retirement plan. Can you imagine? Can you imagine when I'm old or I'm sick and dying of some kind of random disease? There will be all PlayStation 2 games that I haven't played in 30-something years. Officially ready to be installed and played for the first time on Steam or Epics.
Tlatoani, before I let you run the Empire on your own, I think we should have one more conversation.
Man, I don't like your conversation. You mean? What do you want, old man?
Almighty Tlatoani, we stand beside you in the governance of this glorious city.
Glorious it is. Why, thank you. I'm glad you noticed how I govern.
What he means is that we are here to serve and support you.
He ruined the vibe. He ruined the vibe. I was accepting the praise, and this dude just comes in and shatters it.
How might you lend your wisdom to my rule?
I shall offer notes about the role of the monarch and lay down tasks that shall guide you towards prosperity.
See, he makes me
However,
feel
the
empowered.
degree of my aid remains yours to decide.
And I have control. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yet, why should you need our guidance? You are the Tlatoani. Your word is law. The old snake would only slow you down.
This guy just bothers me. He's the war advisor. I say we throw him out on the front lines.
The choice is in your hands, Tlatoani. You can always change it later.
Tatalani? Quatalani. Sounds like an Italian insult for a twat. I wonder if this is based off real people. What level of guidance would you like to have in the game? Well, okay. Consequences. Every new guide entry will be displayed automatically. You'll receive tutorial tasks for guidance. You'll receive notifications of each new entry guide. Okay, that's not bad because we're kind of figuring it out on our own. We've not played it before. Each new guide entry won't be displayed automatically. You'll receive tutorial tasks for guidance. You'll receive notifications. Okay, so that's a little less hands-off. And then if you are experienced and you have played it before, you can say, I need some help. I'm kind of like, just give me some hints. Let's see how I succeed or fail on my own.
Metal is coming. We need to operate very quickly.
Okay.
We need to build the blood module and initiate the launch of the blood zone to ensure the safety of our residents. In order to build the module, we need wood and stone, so we need to start acquiring these resources.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Build the blood module. Is that the next thing? Like, it didn't tell me how to research and unlock things. See, we require technology. But then we go to technology and there's nothing. gonna slow y'all down. Some stone miners. That's what we need. I feel like that would be good here. These guys also seem like they probably do well right here because they're stone right there. Let's go ahead. Yeah, people are working on that. We also needed to begin the blood module. So I'm guessing that's for the sacrifices. We are going to have to be making some sacrifices here. As Aztecs did occasionally. The blood beacon. Okay, this is a religious monument that expands the blood zones and dispels of ghost frogs when placed in on the border. I think this is fog, but I like frogs better. They could have definitely made that a lot larger text. It requires the blood beacon. That is the blood beacon. I guess it'll come up in the technology. Technology. So we can't do that unless we can do it in the main temple. Blood module. Oh, right there. We need 50 wood, 50 stone. So I guess we're waiting on the stone. Yeah, let's speed it up again. And then once that's done, I guess we'll have to probably come here and do that again, huh? Because we'll need to put stuff down. Thank you. You have a road. You have a road. You're greedy. Okay. See, it's not even enough for the game to recognize. You're too greedy. You're too greedy. Okay, if that's what it takes to make you feel like you're special, then we'll do it, okay? Somebody get on that. Build me a dirt path. I require a dirt path from my kingly feet. Let's go ahead and max out these guys. That's it, we have one guy to spare. That's gonna be a rough few days, huh? And let's add this guy on. I hope we don't have to add another guy to that. Perfect. What? Stone miners. Yeah, we have to add one. That's sad. The stone miners and storehouse connection is functioning. Thank you for being such a good companion to me. If we do need to go expand, there is some stone and some forestry over there. Not a lot on this side. This is a little bit of an improvement from Wild West Pioneers. Wild West Pioneers was rough at the start. So this is a bit better. I'm liking this a little bit more than what they got going over there. I wish I could zoom in more. I'd love to be able to like quickly view those people. Okay, now we have enough stuff that I think we can build. Build the blood module!
The blood zone needs blood for activation. Fortunately, we still have one remaining vessel. There isn't much blood in the vessel, but it's enough to activate the blood zone.
What's up, hams? I hope that's Shamir's been really quiet lately. I hope that's not Shamir's blood. I don't know where this vessel came from. It's also weird that hams came in right at that point. Which one of my servants got that blood? Where'd you get it from? And most importantly, I absolutely must make sure that none of you peed in it. What's wrong with all of you? Quit peeing in my stuff. Quit peeing in my vessels. It's not the toilet. Oh. They moved it over there. The temple itself. Ugh. Cannot be activated without blood. What do you mean? I clicked on it. I clicked on it. Collect the vessel with the remaining blood. It will allow activation for the blood zone. I did that.
Start the ritual here.
Don't tell me what I can do.
Tab.
Begin.
The blood zone is formed. As long as it's fed blood, it will protect us within its boundaries from the moon's attacks. But now we're limited to what's inside the barrier. Finite land and resources. That's the price of safety.
We
Now
have
that
the
the
barrier.
blood zone is up, our people finally feel safe. We can focus on tending to their needs.
Oh, it's always about their
The
needs.
growing
What about
issue of
mine?
homelessness is not only impacting the lives of our people, but also undermining trust in the city's leadership.
Okay,
If
that might
left
be a little bit more
unaddressed,
important.
it could lead to sickness spreading across the city. We must act quickly to provide shelter and restore trust among residents.
So there's a sickness feature too? I see what people mean by this gets difficult. The first, I know we had a few people scroll by, and then Jameer's been over on Twitch. Twitch been doing all right. We've had a few people come by, stop at Twitch. Not very many chatters. I think we've had 4 or 5 chatters overall, but and I'm talking over the last week or so. 3 days. How long we've been on? 3 days. We've been Twitch 3 days, and then we get a few views. But still, YouTube domain. Shout out YouTube. TikTok coming second, and Kick is just steady. Thank you, Kick, for being steady. Provide households for residents. I guess we can't let people be homeless.
I hope I didn't endure so much just to sleep in the mud. Tlatoani must act.
You make me feel so guilty now. Let me guess, these all have to... And I can't put it inside there, right? Mm-mm. Okay, I'm gonna put one right there. And we... Right there, Like that. We'll destroy resources. I guess we care more about resources than people, huh? 3, 4, 5. And that's 6. We'll go ahead and do 1 extra. We could probably do with that, right? Okay, let's go ahead and start building that, ya freaks. $12 wood, that's fine. We're not going to cry about 12 wood. But if it got to 13, I'd probably have a meltdown. Just saying. 13's where we draw the line. But 12, we're rich enough we don't need it. I hope this wasn't an issue, because I tried to... They already chopped down all of them trees. There is so much trees here. They ain't got much left. That's not good, y'all. Not only are they gonna be homeless, but they're gonna be woodless. Imagine when the winters come. That's usually what kills everybody in Banished, is the winters. Banished is one of the best games of this genre, I'm just saying. I'm not comparing the two, because they're completely different, but Banished is like the peak for me. Your official kingdom? We are the Aztec kingdom! This game comes out officially tomorrow, version 1.0. They just gave it to us a day early. And we're checking out how it's gonna be. I'm excited.
Our homes have no access to water.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Water you need, huh? Like you can't just walk a mile down the road? Use mud digging to gather mud? Okay, well, I saw that here. Why are you still there? Mud digging. It must start and end on a water surface? Brutta. Okay, do that. He's 6. Y'all gonna be cold in the winter, and you're gonna come whining to me. And when that happens, I want to hear it. I don't want to hear none of that. That's very limited how much you can do. Can I move this? I cannot move that. I may have to destroy that. I feel bad. Kind of. A little bit guilty. A little bit. Could I have built that back there, perhaps? I just need a little household, that's all. No, there's no road. Apparently y'all need the roads, or you go crazy. I don't understand. 36 wood again, man. Why aren't y'all building? Yeah, go ahead and chop this one down. This one will be fine. Just... Wait, I built one extra. You're right, I did. I don't know. Oh my gosh. You know what? Just for that, destroy it. Destroy the labor just because we can. People seem happy about that. Right there. Now, if I want to build off of that even more, can I? No. I see. Because they could use a little bit more water. I'm just saying. They could use a little bit more agua. A little bit more. That's all we need. A little bit more. A little bit. Confirm it. Come on. Dig the canal. Dig it real good. Do it right there. Right there. What's the holdup? Okay, I guess it's still waiting. Can't do that yet. Stop! Did we hit a bug? I think we very much might have hit our first bug. But the question is, if we hit another bug like that, will it have saved already? Also, I forgot to put on the counter. Okay, look, here goes my little people to work. They really slow down the game when we're building these water canals. Oh, that's kind of cool. Did y'all see he was on a boat? He was on a boat in the moat. I'll put you right there. Somebody get to work on that.
There's still much to do before nightfall. To prepare well, we should commit one of our nobles to become the sun's priest. When that's taken care of, we must ensure that our tanks are filled with blood, which will fuel the blood zone. To do that, we have to sacrifice the captives.
Okay. So we gotta commit a priest in the sun's honor and sacrifice a captive.
Only
Where do
the
we get the
sun priests,
captive?
shielded by its light, can walk beyond the blood zone. We need them if we're to survive when night falls.
Nightfall, is that when the combat happens? It's kind of sad that we put all the houses on the edge like that, but I feel like y'all kind of made me. The enemy's obviously gonna come through here, huh? I didn't think that far ahead. Okay. Let's commit one. Sacrifice 5 captives. Do we actually get to see the sacrifice? Oh, we gonna watch the sacrifice.
The captives are a good source of blood, though we have no way of getting more now. This, however, is something to dwell on later.
Definitely should. Definitely should.
Akito metal is close. Beware. A fog has appeared.
You said
Is the
Star
supply zone?
Night.
How did you get it to work?
Are we
Look,
about to enter
sunken
Mortal
temples
Kombat?
emerge from the fog. We can obtain blood there.
Oh, they're coming in from that way?
The sunken temple is an ancient defense mechanism. Send a priest here to try to extract blood from it.
We sent in the priest to get some blood. Okay, hold up. Oh, we can't pause at night. That's crazy. But you can pause that way, but you can't stop time. Our capacity has been reached. So where do I find my priest? Oh, you have to send him like this. It's not like the city builders where... Okay, we sent him. Where do we keep that blood, by the way? Do we just keep it in the temple? Or are we storing that in the warehouse too? I feel like that's going to attract some rodents and stuff. Uh-oh. So they're attacking us with like magic missiles. We don't even know exactly who they are. There goes our little priest boy.
Tlatoani, the rest of our people found us in the end.
The rest of our people have finally found us. A group of commoners and nobles have arrived. Let's build homes for them and put their hands to work. They'll help us grow and develop our city faster. We need to manage them well, as we will have to look for a new workforce in the Valley of Mexico.
Okay, how many people are we talking about? All of them? I wish it told me exactly how many people we needed houses for. Commoners, 5 out of 25, 2 captives, 4 nobles. Total population's 32. Now, how many houses does this thing hold? 5, 10, 10, 30? Okay. So we're gonna need... We're gonna need probably... I can't copy and paste, huh? You know what? Confirm. We'll keep going down the line this way. I'm gonna hope for the best. We're almost to the other side. Imagine we just build a big old canal that goes both ways there. The next we'll be adding houses over here probably. I feel like we're gonna run out of space. This is a tiny, tiny circle of protection. How many temples can we get built in here? You have to borrow Kim Jong-un's rocket to make it fair. we just gonna blow it over to him. We're gonna blow it over to him. This is my own North Korea. Right in the middle of Mexico. I think that should build it in time though. I think we'll still make it. Okay, it's daytime again. Are we safe? Y'all couldn't build a whole house in the nighttime. That's kind of sickening. You built, what, 6 houses in the daytime? But in the nighttime, you couldn't get one built? What y'all doing, sleeping?
It's not over yet. Get ready. The night is coming, during which my strength will increase.
Oh, is that so? My strength will also increase.
We managed to survive.
Yeah, we did.
With such a monarch, we don't have to worry about anything.
That's right. I'll take the blood of all our captives, so you never have to worry.
We have temporarily repelled Ahitometal's attacks, and now we must focus on the Empire's growth to become stronger before he comes again. However,
May I suggest
hungry
some
residents
warriors?
are weak residents. To ensure a steady supply of meals for our residents, build a fisherman outpost to gather raw food. Then construct a cookhouse to produce meals from the raw food.
Right. Right. So, rather than making fancy meals, may I suggest warriors, and then we feast
Now
on
it's time
flesh?
to focus on preparing meals.
Okay, I guess they're just going to ignore everything I said.
O great Huitzilopochtli, hear our requests and help us survive.
Yeah, I guess let's put that down there. To the main temple using a road. Okay, apparently we still need the road. For the fishermen's. If no fishermen's. See, this is gonna be a problem. Cancel that. Y'all mean to tell me? Okay. Y'all better not let me down. Y'all let me down, you'll be the next sacrifice, you understand? Mm-hmm. That's right, y'all didn't hear me wrong. I didn't stutter. They got the fisherman and then assigned some commoners to him and connected the storehouse. And then we need to make a cook house because apparently the fisherman can't cook. I hope we're not really paying him that much because be awkward, wouldn't it? Anyways. Can we slide that right in there? No, we cannot. We don't got a lot of space here, to be honest. We'll plop that down right there. Gets us a new road. Hopefully you don't need a moat. And then assign commoner to cookhouse and make a connection. Okay. Gonna max that out. And then we're gonna, yeah, do it again. That's good. Add him and we'll do it one more time.
We must send a priest to deal with them.
Moon beacons? We have beacons of the moon? Who put that up? North Korea in 2000 BC. I don't know. I think Mexico was pretty far advanced for its time in this time period. Send a priest. I have a feeling we're going to need more than one priest. I'm going to go ahead and commit at least one more. When it says commit, it makes it sound like we are going to be sending them to an asylum or something. Does it not? That's not the case. Ooh, ooh, what happened? No! Sacrifice. Sacrifice more. Sacrifice another one.
If this continues, the temple will fall into ruin.
Nah, we got it. We got it. We sacrifice people. That's all we need.
Losing its protective power.
I already sacrificed them.
Our priest destroyed the moon beacon. We can gather the resources it scattered.
Well, why didn't you? Oh, I gotta do that? We'll start getting sick after 20... What? Homeless, y'all? Homelessness? We got 60 residents? Y'all be getting 60 residents up in here? Oh my goodness. We're done. That guy was too slow. I just noticed it down there. building is damaged. Oh, we're taking infinite missiles. Okay, everything's going back up. Everything's going back up. It's cool. So, okay. I wish I could pause it. If we have 25 homelessness, that means...
Without the help of the gods, we will not survive. Every night we will need blood to protect the city, and there is a limited amount of it in our veins. However, we can benefit from divine help. By sacrificing grace in the main temple, we can obtain blood. On the other hand, the grace you do not sacrifice will ensure the favor of the gods and various rewards.
I don't want to give up my grace, man.
Here at the top, you can see your current state of grace. To defend your city, enter the blood module to sacrifice grace in exchange for blood.
Oh, I don't wanna. Pause the game. I hate that you can't pause the night. That's disturbing. Man, I don't know what we're gonna do though. We need 5 more houses. Why can't we just sacrifice the homeless? I mean, let's be honest. Ain't that what they're trying to do nowadays in some countries? I mean, it is grotesque. I don't necessarily believe we should be doing that, but I mean, people are doing that. 3, 4, 5. You know what? Cancel that. Cancel that. Okay. And we're also gonna need a road there too, huh? I know, blame capitalism. Greedy, greedy capitalism. You know what? Just don't show me that again. I don't want to hear about how bad of a job I'm doing. I don't want to hear about it. I just want you to praise me and all my faults, okay? That's deep. Not as deep as the wounds we will inflict on the homeless.
Blood vessels have appeared near the buildings. If we want them to keep appearing, we must ensure our residents are happy.
Say the residents are starting to give us some of the blood. I was saying I'm not grateful, just saying that's how it should have been at the beginning. What exactly? I need to pause again. This is going too crazy. Stop clicking on stuff! Collect the blood vessels. Gotta hold the left mouse button. Okay, why is it so harsh like that? 2 out of 10. Oh, thank you. Give me some more. I appreciate everything that you're doing. Yeah! Okay, we gotta wait for another one to pop up. Hopefully someone feels generous. Remember to donate blood, y'all. Donate blood. Sacrifice grace for 5 blood. That's an actual challenge. We have to do that. What does the port do? We don't have that technology yet. No, I don't want to sacrifice all of that. So it's saying we have to sacrifice 5 to complete the... What's it called? You know what, I'm going to save just in case this crashes or something. Save. Main game, okay? Save the main. Look at us over there. Day 3. Back to work. And think about it, we're just sitting here watching the people. We're spending the money. They're doing the work. How realistic is this game? It's beautiful, ain't it? We're running out of space. I can only imagine sandbox mode if the map is completely randomized. I don't know if that would make it better or worse. To be honest, I don't know. Thank goodness they all have their own boat, though. I think that is realistic. Okay, there's no more hopelessness. I mean, homelessness. I guess it's
Food
kind
for
of the same.
residents is already produced. Good job.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, greedy.
To advance the development of our empire, we must initiate technological progress. To
We
achieve
must!
this, we must build the Kalmekak Academy, the foundation for rapid development and progress.
No, no, no. The king is the last to be sacrificed. The last and the most unwilling.
Hello,
That's
great
how it always
Tlatoani.
works.
I have come to you with a proposal.
Wait, what was his
The
proposal?
chill of night creeps.
We need to find a way to get more blood. We cannot let the blood zone fail.
Oh, it's nighttime again. Oh my gosh. Next.
A famous merchant prince has come to the city. Allegedly, he has a proposition for you.
Okay.
Bring him to me. In the meantime, tell me more about him.
A very open person, they say. And he likes you.
Yeah!
He is fond of gold. And
Yeah!
a lot of gold can be found in our waters.
Oh.
Texcoco Lake.
Uh-oh. Can he find his own, though? Like, why does it have to be ours?
Greetings, handsome Tlatoani. I hear that you are in need of blood, and I feel thirst for wealth.
Okay. You know what? These character designs are pretty good. They did a good job
I
there.
can offer you captives, which can be sacrificed for blood. I only want a modest 50 gold for this favor.
Imagine you living back then and then you the slave. Because that's what they were. They said captive, but let's be honest. They were slaves. And you get sacrificed. Basically, you're sold to be sacrificed. And you were only a mere 50 pieces.
I accept your offer.
That's crazy.
merchant.
That's probably less than
The
cattle.
blood zone requires sacrifices, and we need captives to make those. You will get your gold.
Now the question is, where do we actually get the gold? Where'd that water temple go? It disappeared? Yeah, we need to buy. It's shrinking.
Tlatoani, as a sign
Uh-oh.
of goodwill, I am sending you some resources that seem to help you find that gold. Consider
Okay.
it down payment.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I wish I could pause right now. We need to collect more vessels, but nobody's giving any. Gather more. Find the moon beacon. Go ahead and send a priest. There's another moon beacon somewhere. Oh, he's over there. Send another priest. I guess let's make a third priest. Okay. Well, we know we can do that. And then we gotta build the library. Or what's it called? Academy, whatever people want to call it. Basically, it's a library, right? Put it down there. People can go and learn outside of the food hut. It is what it is. We ain't rich and prosperous, but we have what we need. And then we need to connect it to the main temple. Discover the blood beacon after that. Okay, we gotta hope for the best here. Is our priest doing the thing? He's over there fighting with voodoo. He's getting the blood magic flowing. Come on, priest boy. Oh, there's more. And what about over here? Thank you.
New responsibilities.
Yeah, it is. Max. Anyways, I don't know here. Now we can pause it though. How do we? Supposedly we need to do a connection. Repair? Okay. I guess we had to repair some things. Anybody give any sacrifices through the nighttime? No, no. You're all willing to die. You're not gonna donate some blood, so you all die together. Okay. Build a blood beacon. Where do we buy that at? Bro, we did it. We did it. Technology tree. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Allows you to construct the blood beacon. Ain't it just magical? That's the first thing there is. We need 15 writing. What is the word? Is that the research? Are we waiting for him to do it? A niche game? It's a city builder. I would say that's pretty niche. Condition's still good. One thing it does not do is tell us what all these things up here are very well. According to this, we don't got a lot of stuff. We don't got a lot of blood either. We're 97 out of 1,000. I really need some blood donations. This guy did it. Thank goodness. And then gather gold for the merchant. On the bottom bar via the panel. Discover the gold miner's outpost. Okay, so the bottom bar, which I think is probably talking about this, right? But wait, we need more of the writing. So is it just going to do that with time? Like, does it just manually do that? That's probably what this is, huh? I need 15. How much we got? We got 5? Okay, so we gotta wait for that circle to go around another 2 times. And the blood temple left. Nobody else seemed like they're willing to share their blood. Ain't that kind of sad? Like, why y'all not willing to give me your blood? You scared of vampires or something? No one should be scared of vampires. Where are you? When's the game? The game comes out tomorrow. This will be out tomorrow. For version 1.0. And this is 1.0 that we're playing on right now. So this is what we have to look forward to. Did we get it? Did we finally get it? Let's check. No, we got 10. We gotta wait for one more time. Perfect. And now... Did that do it? Okay, I guess we have to let go of it.
Gold is hidden among the fog.
Gold is hidden among the fog.
A blood beacon that allows us to get to it.
A blood beacon? Like a beacon for blood? Okay. I wish it told me exactly where to put it. Beacon can be placed. The beacon must be placed within a certain distance of the blood zone. It looks like there's more gold over here. Build a gold miner's outpost. Okay. So wait, if I do that there, we're not gonna let's pause it because I don't know if we did that right. I know they got their little canals. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Not too bad. Not too bad. Sucks for that guy who's got to swim to work every day, but you know what? Blood for the blood gods. Blood for the blood gods. That's what it is. What's up, maybe? How you doing?
Don't forget to close the door for the night.
Close the door? What you talking about? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we not make the gold in time? People are gonna come invade our homes. I hope they don't want to do any butt stuff. That'd be horrible. Literally nobody is giving me their blood. You know what? We should sacrifice them for the sake of butt stuff. How dare they not give me anything? I think when they said close the door, I think they meant like the bubble, but I'm not sure. Oh, send a priest. And moved down there. And then there's another one here. Send a priest there. Yeah, you got any more of that stuff? I got one more priest. He can go out and do stuff. No need to let him be lazy. I really need these people to get down there and start going to work, mining the stuff. There we go. There we go. Yo, we did it. Finally. Is the storehouse going to be too big? Add this on the route. Thank you. Oh, wait, now we got to add somebody to carry stuff.
Arrived in our city. You must decide their fate.
Refugees? Sacrifice them.
We're Aztecs like you, Tlatoani.
That's what they all say.
We came from Culhuacan and need food and shelter. We have commoners who can work.
Yeah, I don't need workers. I got like 60 of y'all. Well, I needed some sacrifice.
Be careful, Tlatoani. Culhuacan is a hostile nation. They once exiled our tribe. Zianya and others turned their backs on us then. Why should we care about traitors now? We have enough people to feed.
That's true. That's true.
Tough choice. Zianya, why did you flee the Culhuacan?
I say we sacrifice them. I don't care what their excuse is.
Dear Tlatoani, Culhuacan has been destroyed by the forces of the Moon Goddess. We have knowledge, which can be useful to you, but only if you take us in.
See, I don't like that. You give me knowledge first, I take you in later. That's how it should be. Down
Sharing
payment.
Food with traitors may enrage the population. Yet, rejecting knowledge can infuriate the nobles. A tough decision lies ahead of you, Tlatoani.
Nah, that's not really that tough. Yeah, let's sacrifice them. We acquire 7 commoner. That's 2 new houses, bruh. I don't got space for the houses. What you doing? Come here just to be homeless? If we sacrifice them, there is no consequences. We get grace and blood, and the trust of residents will be decreased by 10. Okay, but we don't need the trust, right? Sacrifice them.
The sun is up. It's time to get to work.
It's time to get sacrificing. That's what it is.
No one knows if we might end up like these refugees soon.
What does it say about the trust anyways? Right there? -8 out of 100. So we had 0 trust to begin with, is what you're saying. Discover the gold miner outpost, unlock it through the technology tree. We already did that. Oh, that's a stone miner. Well, you know what? We'll just replace it when we're done. That's it. I guess that's where it could have come in handy, huh? Burial, medicine plants, food and citizens, blood and health. Wait, where is it gonna be? Eagle Scout Temple? Okay, wait a minute. Technology tree on the bottom bar of the building. Gold miners outpost. Yeah, I want that. I want that. Where are you? Okay, that's an upgrade for housing. That's not too bad. Burial. We're trying to avoid that. Resources. Stone mine. Okay, okay. Gold mine right there. We had enough, by the way. Just barely, but we had enough. Okay, I guess let's go ahead and destroy this. Yeah, manage. Thank you. Destroy. And then we will go ahead and build the gold miners outpost in place. Oh, come on. You can do it. I guess we can't do both at the same time. It automatically pauses every time. Imagine the resources we wasted. It will be fine. Can you give the Aztecs good vegetable rather than blood? He needs to be taking a take a diet or be vegan.
The gods are watching from the stars.
Not wrong. They could change the diet. Yeah, I'm still in Indonesia, Ryan. Come on, tear it down. Why does it take y'all longer to tear it down than it took you to put it up? Thank you. Yeah, you all get back here and work on that again. But we got a lot of extra stone in that few hours. Yeah, let's see if we can find any temples or anything out here. Anything we need to send our priests to. Anything? Anything?
We're running out of blood.
I have a plan to make our city grow even faster.
Well, that's interesting, and this is a very odd time to say that.
It's time to get up, because the city will not build itself.
Add that. Yeah. Thank you. Go ahead and supply that. Let's go ahead and max that out. What do you have to say now?
We must find our brothers who fell behind during our journey. To do this, we need to build the Eagle Scouts Temple.
One thing at a time,
will enable
Buster.
us to organize expeditions.
One thing at a time.
And send them to the Valley of Mexico in search of resources and survivors.
See, if they would have gone on the vegan diet instead of the blood diet, they wouldn't have got lost. That's how it is. Man. Now we're worried about finding survivors. Okay. Well, decreased by 20, man. Why are they making us lose trust? An introduction of night shift law that would allow people to work nights as well. Man, okay, I guess we need to keep...
I'm glad I don't have to work after dark. A good night's rest is essential.
You lazy freeloader.
Rest, not work. It was the right decision.
No, it's not. Work 24 hours a day, never have any breath. That's how you're supposed to do it. That is how you're supposed to live. What do you need now? Eagle Scouts, 15, we're still waiting. I need them to get knowledgeable really fast. Y'all working, aren't you? Yeah, you get out there. Okay, I guess... We already sacrificed them, huh? Is that why we have no blood being donated? Is because we didn't have enough trust? How dare you not trust us with your blood? When most of you are probably some kind of diseased anyway. Living out in the wild like this. There's no way that we're all pure, clean, and not dying of some kind of sickness. Okay? It doesn't matter where the blood comes from, we need it. And it has to be human. Outside of that, we need it. I can't tell if it's a 4X game, a city builder, of a survival game. This is a very niche version of a city builder that focuses hardcore on survival. It does not have the normal loop of a city builder, but it is essentially at its core a city builder. The building is damaged? Do we need to sacrifice more grace? We'll sacrifice 10. For a little bit. Oh, I need some more blood. The blood just puts a whole different level of complication on this. I'm not sure if I like it or not, to be honest. Like, I kind of do, kind of don't. Why do we have a big rock out there in the middle of nothing? Makes me want to not put anything there because it's my rock now. How are we looking? 10? That should give us enough right here. Could be just about to cross over. Unless the game pauses when we go in there. It does. It pauses when we look at the menu. Okay, now we can buy it. Eagle Scouts! Eagle Scouts! Where are you, Eagle Scouts? Okay, let's build it. I guess. That also explains why nothing was getting done at nighttime, though. Yeah, you go ahead and start that. Go ahead and get that building. So we can find our lost brethren.
Don't forget to close the door for the night.
What are you talking about? Oh, wait. Is that because we could make a blood sacrifice for the nobles? We only have 3 nobles. Or, no, we have 2 nobles. Only 2, though. Okay, send a priest out there. Send 1 priest out there. And then our 3rd one over here. Thank goodness we had all 3. I don't know what we would have done. I really hope they move fast. Yeah, they kind of need to start moving a lot faster. Why is it stuttering like that? Why is it stuttering? Nighttime is scary.
Great. Now we can send the scouts to explore the Valley of Mexico.
Oh, that's wonderful. Everything I always wanted. All wrapped up into one.
A sign that it's time to get to work.
And just the perfect amount for that, because we just lost everything. What do we do now? We only got 12 gold. How long does it take, y'all, to get some gold? Where's King Aryan? He's not here right now. None of the cats are here right now. They abandoned me. They didn't want to do any of this work. They didn't want to do any work. And so they left. So they left. What do I think of the game so far? So far, this is a big improvement from Wild West Pioneers. This is a big improvement. Now, for long-term replayability, I don't know what the sandbox mode looks like. I haven't tested out the sand mode. I imagine that the maps change and it's truly randomized in sandbox and we're not given the same plop of islands every time. I think that would be a big improvement in itself, too. So far, I don't hate the game. I can't decide if I love the blood element or not, though. And this is playing on adventure mode, which is like the beginner mode. So, it's not peaceful mode, but it is beginner mode. And this is what we're facing. So I can see how in hard or survival or doomed mode, it would be insane. You'd have to be pro player almost. I can envision that. So far, I don't hate the game. I don't hate the game. It's a lot to learn, but I don't hate it. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, Eagle Scouts, what you got going on over here? Expedition. Is it already nighttime again? Brother, we just got to daytime. Please tell me that's a thunderstorm or something. This expedition group is responsible for discovering locations and preparing them for the Kapule. Okay, let's create an expedition then. Go ahead. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. If we are in the Valley of Mexico, why'd you go so fast? Said something about time changing. Okay, we need to find the group of survivors. So there's a destroyed village down here. I'm guessing that's the only thing we can really get to now. They also had this in the Wild West Pioneers too. They had this as well. Something similar. Let's go scout that. And I liked this feature, but it bugged out when I played it. Let's see if it does better in this game. Travel. Also, I'm going to go ahead and save the game again, just in case. Save over. It seems like it manually saves decent enough. But, just to be sure. How do I get back? This way? Okay, I'm guessing now we have two screens we're going to have to watch there. And the other big focus is just the gold. Seems like they're doing their work. I hope that's enough. Taking a long time just to get some captives. The scouts have reached its expedition. What did you find, scouties? Okay, the forgotten village lies in ruins. There's no one that remembers what destroyed it anymore. Amid the wild brush and the silence that now shrouds the ruins, a few survivors hide from another potential threat. They search the rubble for fragments of a world they lost, haunted by the memories buried beneath the ashes. Okay, I guess we're waiting for some treasures. It's going to take 4 in-game hours. I like that it notifies us down there. I just wish it was a little bit bigger. The text in this game is small, especially for an old person like me. I don't know what that question mark does. I hope it does something good. Oh. It's just a reminder. Still no homeless yet. Should we build more houses just in case? They're waiting? Okay, in the destroyed village, we found a group of people. We have brought everyone together in one place. We can now show them the way to the city or escort them safely. Let's let chance do its thing, okay? See what God decides. We're gonna show them the way and see if they make it. You should make a mansion after you get rich. Make an Aztec mansion. Wait, where's my people? Send the scouts. Okay, we're kind of island hopping here. I'm guessing we'll probably find the scouts down here. But it's cool that we're getting some rewards in the meantime. Let's go back and build those houses just in the case. I hate that we're having to do that. But it's better to be prepared than not. And now it's nighttime, so everybody's gonna stop working and start crying. The nighttime has begun. Sucks for those people outside. Ain't no way they're gonna be making it back. La la la. Oh no. Oh no. Sacrifice 5 grace. Oh. How horrible. There's no other temple or nothing? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if the travelers will make it or not. That's why we're kind of just letting the game decide. That's all it lasted? I gave you 5 of my grace. Here. Take 10. I hate the nighttime. Bro, give me more. Oh, the blood is running out so fast. We got wood and stone, everything that we don't need. Got 3 hours left. We're about to lose anyways. Can we make it the last 1.5 hours without that? He made it back with some blood. Did we make it? Did we make it?
A new day ahead.
Refugee 1 has returned to the city. We got 5 homeless on top of that. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's what we can do. That's what we can do. I need to research those houses. Yo, give me the houses. What's it take to upgrade one of them things, huh? Hold up right here. Can I just upgrade the house? How do I upgrade? Taxes getting taxes go up by 25% too. That's good for the city. Yeah. You are going to be a professional sacrifice soon after you are done playing this game. These people probably don't like how I'm running the city, but you know what's good about that? We make the rules and they don't. What are these people awaiting? You found a group of people. We have brought everyone together. Again, showed them the way to the city. I don't really care to. Yeah, we gained the 10 stuff back. And we have noticed an extraordinary temple on the horizon. We believe it's that its interior may hold the key to discovering unexplored regions. So let's send a unit and conduct research to see if they can find something that'll help us overcome the mist. Let's do it. Send it. What do you mean, no? What? What do you mean? There's no Kapali groups? Yes, there is. Are you not a Kapali? Those are scouts. Create a scout expedition. Okay. Well, I guess let's see if we can. I don't know. No, there's not really anything else can be done there. I think it's this thing still. But we have no blessing of the eagle or whatever. I guess let's return the scout group for now. And we'll see what to do after that. Currently, things are not looking good on the blood. Still nobody, even though we have a lot of trust, nobody's giving a blood donations. There's no blood temple spawning last night. The gold isn't really doing well enough. Well, we only need one more. But still, that's not well enough for my satisfaction. And plus, we have to spend the gold to get the captives, too. So, you know, that's not very good. Cancel that. Go ahead and build. Or, wait. Are we not able to? But I just researched it, did I not? Helping to cope with overcrowding. In addition, yeah, the technology has already been discovered. So I guess they have to do that on their own. My bad. I didn't mean to cancel y'all's work halfway through. Just for you to start all over again. That's probably why they're going to want to sacrifice us at the end. It's probably why. Okay, the travel is still coming. They got an hour left. Also, we have, we're so close to that gold. I don't understand. There's 2 homelessness still? That's because that's not done yet. Okay. At the Eagle building. In the temple panel, we did that. We did that. So why is it not? Like, what's happening here? The blessing of the eagle is obtained through the temples as a reward for exploring the Valley of Mexico. Well, why do we not have that then? We're going to ignore it for now. Because we did what it said here. Create a scout expedition, enter the Eagle Scouts temple building panel. Did it. It's done.
I'm starving. I can't go on like this much longer.
Well, you're gonna learn, bud. You're gonna learn. Residents begin to starve. What do you want to do about this problem? You'll have to feed all hungry residents in 3 days. If you fulfill the promise, the trust of the residents will increase by 10. If you don't, they'll decrease by 20, and then we'll have practically nothing. We will provide food for all the hungry, but we need more time to do it. Or, the honest answer, we have other problems. That's the honest answer. That's honest. That's the truth. But then we lose some trust. Well, we'll see. Maybe we can feed them in a few days.
The first residents begin to starve, which makes them likely to fall ill. This difficult situation is causing growing discontent among residents. We urgently need to find a way to feed the hungry to prevent the problem from spreading.
See what happens when you take in refugees? You see what happens when you take in refugees. See, if we go to food... I mean, we can't discover that yet. Builds on water where crops with raw food can be cultivated. We'll need that. We have 6 days before we lose all of their trust. Also,
the gods of darkness are waking up. Let's hope that they are kind.
we'll have to sacrifice another 10 of these. Gotta lock the door. You know what they say? Gotta lock the door. Don't let them in. Gotta lock the door. See, there's nothing out here for us to send our priests to now. Nothing. There's gonna be more homeless tomorrow. Hunger is 31. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Also, why didn't it upgrade on its own there? Oh, and of course they're unemployed. No wonder they're hungry. You're unemployed, and you complain about food. You think we're just gonna give out food stamps over here? It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. You are the sacrifice stamps. We're not gonna give our sacrifice food stamps. The blood's about to fall. The blood is about to fall. We have 20 blood left. Got 6 hours left in nighttime, though. Sacrifice. Another 5. Oh, that's horrible. And look at this. None of these peasants are giving out their blood. How dare you all call yourselves loyal servants while complaining of hunger? And giving no blood. Yeah, it tells you up here. There's 0 and 0. Horrible. Horrible. We got 2 hours left with 15 blood left. Oh man, we're gonna have to sacrifice another 5. Why is my grace going away? Sacrifice.
The scent of death fills the air.
Uh-oh.
We have to get to the next region in the Valley of Mexico.
Oh, no!
Unfortunately, it is covered by fog. We need to find the secret knowledge that will help us dispel it.
Secret knowledge, where art thou?
The Temple of Blessing of the Eagle appeared on the horizon. Maybe it will help us solve the mystery of the fog.
Go to the Eagle. We must go to the Eagle. The main objective, find a way to get to the next region. How helpful of the hint. Unfortunately, it's covered in fog. I mean, they already did this. I'm guessing that's what we needed, though, right? So, like, we can do it now? Yeah, we can do it now. We just waited for that? No, we can't do it now. You lied! Also, we've been on Gather Gold 49 out of 50 for forever! Is that a bug? That might be a bug. Because we should have had it by now. We should have had it. That's been sitting there for days, and I know they're working. Please go and check it! If we don't come up with something quickly, we will all perish. Well, you know, there is always the option of eating each other. Like, let's be honest, what did they do in the old days? You know what I'm saying? Oh, here's one of the kitties. Twinkie, they're all gonna die. Not us, though. The king is gonna eat his servants. But they're gonna die. I'm scared for them. I'm scared. Will you eat them with me? I'll give you all the legs and arms you want. All the legs and arms you could possibly desire. We'll both be fat and happy until the new refugees come. What do you say, buddy? You like that? You like that? We'll be living good. We'll be living good. We're gonna make jerky out of them. The same type of jerky that was like in that movie, what was it called? The one that just came out? And it's like going viral because of the guy dancing and yelling with the music box. I think it was Prey. I think that's what it's called. Prey. We'll be making the same kind of jerky he making. Yeah. Well, we'll probably have to smoke it, but you know, it is what it is. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You like how he blends in with the couch in the background? Sometimes I never see him back there. Okay. Oh yeah, you got me hooked. You got me hooked. Okay, I'll see you soon, okay? Yeah, good boy. I don't know what to do with these things. These people are driving me crazy. Ugh.
Something quickly. We will all perish.
I don't care. Okay, I don't care if you perish. Our gold is bugged. Our residents are hungry. And discovering a wood workshop is apparently something that we're concerned with at the moment. Why would we be concerned with that? We're concerned about crafting planks when people are starving. Oh, we need to build a poly.
Challenges. Let's be ready.
Yeah, whatever, old man. Build the Kapali departure word. Where is that gonna be? That's just the same picture twice. 3 times. That's just the same picture 3 times. Get more creative. Expedition. Eagle Scouts Temple. Kapali. Yeah, they're saying that's in the... And they're worried about that right now. Okay, we're not worried about that. I'll tell you that right now. And this isn't going up either. Why is that not going up? Did people quit? Is there nobody boosting out? Why did our knowledge not go up the last day? It's like we have to sit here and watch it. Or it doesn't go up. That's one thing that they should check in on off the bat. Because see, if it's going up like this normally while we're not doing stuff, we should have that like in the hundreds by now. But not enough gold, right? We need planks for that. We need planks. And we need to discover the wood for that. We need to discover planks and people are starving.
We have
The old age was hard. Only 5. Only 5 out of 15. What do you want? What's happening here?
It's been a pleasure doing business with you, Aztecs. I truly wish you the best with your newly acquired captives.
Hey, how you get that ring to follow your boat?
The merchant's thirst for gold is quenched. We cannot expect more deals. We must seek new sources of blood.
Always with the blood. Always with the blood. Residents are in need of shelter and asking for additional houses to be built. And give me 4 days. That's actually kind of easy. If you could just upgrade your houses, that'd be so much better, though. 'Cause, like, we have the second version. I just don't know how to do it. Unless it just does it automatically. That holds 10 people. So how many people we got? 92, huh? But let's see. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, see, you're lying. You're lying. Because if this accommodated 10 residents. If that accommodated 10 residents like you said, everybody would be housed. Okay. Well, we'll put 1 over here. That'll be good. I don't think we can do this, right? Yeah, we can do that one. 2. I think I need 1 more, right? 1 more. I can't put you here, right? No, I can't. Let's hope that we can build that road, though. And get you going over there. Okay, now it's just up to the workers. You can't blame me what the workers won't do. Can't blame me for what the workers won't do. Technology tree, how much we go? Oh, see, we're only 10. It didn't do nothing that whole time again. Resources. Wooden workshop. Give me knowledge. Teach me stuff. Teach me stuff like I'm at school. Take me to school. Okay, we got
dark. Time to rest.
I don't care. We have no blood. Captives, Max, sacrifice them all. That was not a lot of blood. That was 1 blood per captive. Well, that's not good. We'll put that right there. See, look, that lasted seconds. We got 50 gold for all those. Wait, we have that many? Those are our captives? Oh, that's wonderful. Sacrifice at least 20 people at once. We sacrificed like 70. All right, they need a road. My bad. Thank you. Thank you. Let go. Hello? I'm doing road work here. The road's bugging out on me. The road is bugging out.
I don't feel well. Can someone help me?
No, no one can. No one can help you. It's bugged out here again. That's twice it's bugged out on the roads, just to note that. If they're watching. They'll probably see the YouTube video. So if you're watching, it bugged out twice on the roads. Feed hungry residents. We still have 23 left to feed. We're supposed to find the moon beacons. Okay, we can still do that. There's only one. We'll be fine there. Build a medical facility. We do have a medical facility. I love that basically you can just say to anything, we have other problems. They're starting to get sick. We have 4 households that are sick. And I'm still bugged out in this section here. Health. Get this going. Please and thank you. We'll put that right there, right where all the sick people are. Bro. Okay. It's really stuck now. And I can't hit escape to save either because of that.
A new day has begun. It's time to get back to work.
His voice is annoying.
The first residents are starting to get sick.
Thank you. Thank you for the obvious stuff. Next. Did that fix it? It did. Okay. Now that it's paused. We did not assign people to this. And we did not add this yet. Let's go ahead and fix that. So now we can start doing that. Let's hope the roads don't make a mess with us again. We'll also get that done. We got a medical facility coming up. So don't get crazy. Also, I kind of hate that our sickness is implying over here. My goal was to go check out that village before the end of this video. That was my goal. Will we make it? I don't know. I need 8 planks. We have 3, I think. Get the max people working there. We need it. And I kind of hate how this is going here. Okay, they don't need it for that. It's good. They're doing the same thing as the academy, basically. I hope it doesn't slow down when we're not looking at it. Add more houses. There's only 2 homeless. We're not gonna really be that bad off if 2 people die. But the 5 people sick is what I'm worried about, and the 31 hungry is a little bit concerning. I mean, we have 92 residents, but still. Any chance we can build that now? We can. See, and the other thing I don't know long term for this game is how well it'll play out in this way. Simply because of right there. We're stuck in this bubble. Kind of the same thing as the goblin city builder we played. You're stuck in a bubble.
The torches.
And it's not enough. It just very simply is not enough. Okay, we almost produced 20 planks. They're not going to do that till the morning. I'll prioritize that, though. Okay, some people are healing, though. We only got 1 sick person left, and unfortunately, it's the academy. We need wood. We're out of wood. I don't know how we're going to get wood.
Excellent.
Send the priest.
The Kalpuli group will allow us to search discovered locations and gather resources to bring back to our city.
Perfect. Let's go and do that then. Because that's our in-game... What? Goal. Create the Kalpuli expedition. Enter this. We don't have enough wood. Why not?
The sky is clear.
I'm definitely never building them houses when I need wood for other resources. They can suck on it, okay? Wood comes first. And right now, we don't got enough. In fact, we have straight up 0. Where's the wood? Woodcutter's outpost. Go and work. Do your thing. Do not make me ask twice.
Are running low.
I don't care. We don't need the gold anymore. Oh, they died. Oh, so sad. Sacrifice them. I need wood.
I don't feel well.
I don't care.
Help me?
No one can help you. Go to the doctor. I need 50 wood. I need wood. We have 19 hours left.
Silence. At night you can hear every rustle.
They do talk too much. They do. I don't know where to find how much wood we have. Where did I see that just a minute ago? Right there. It was 0. I have put you over here. And why you did not go there, I don't know. Our blood is also running out again. Send a priest. Send a priest. Hopefully they can take blood from there while they're at it. Okay, we're finally getting 4 wood. I think we only need 10 wood, right? 50 wood. Oh my gosh, we need 50. That's horrible. Things went bad to worse. This is intensely challenging, though.
The fresh air of the morning is the best.
No, it's not. Don't lie. Not when you got no wood. And people are dead. Don't be talking about how good your morning is when everybody else is sick and dead and woodless. Look, and instantly, they took our wood for something else. Okay, I don't need planks anymore. I don't need planks anymore. Stop with that. Raw food? We have 0 raw food. What are you doing?
But we still believe you have our well-being at heart.
I don't. At this point, I just want to go discover those things for the eagle people.
We hope our ruler knows what he's doing, but it's becoming harder to understand his decision. It's going to be all dark.
Yeah, another darkness, another darkness. We have 11 wood from one day. What are y'all doing? Quit sitting on your hands. Probably because it's like all the way over there. Okay, there's one temple around here somewhere, supposedly. Send a priest to that. Where is the temple? Oh, no, it's that. Never mind. We're sacrificing more of this again.
If we don't act quickly, the temple will collapse completely.
Why are they so obsessed with the temple anyways?
Tlatoani, while the temple is crumbling into ruins.
I am sacrificing my grace, while none of y'all are sacrificing any of your blood. You understand how selfish that is? If you sacrifice more blood, maybe the gods wouldn't make you so sick and so starving. Ever think of that? No, you didn't. Because you don't think. Because you're sitting at home unemployed complaining to Tatalani. Nah, that's supposed to stay that way. I don't need y'all doing any more of that. It's depleted. Okay, well, we don't need workers there if it's depleted. Oh, the dead people are just staying in the house? It's because we didn't do any of those graves yet, huh? 10 wood, 10 stone. I really needed more wood than stone. I'm not gonna lie. You could have done better.
I don't feel well. Can someone help me?
No. No, we cannot. We have 1 hour left. If y'all die within that hour, it's meant to be.
A new day has begun.
See?
It's time to get back to work.
See what I mean? Need? They're paying us in cocoa and for taxes. What are we supposed to do with cocoa? Why are they at least not eating the cocoa? I need so much more wood right now.
Difficult times have arrived, as we can no longer even trust our own ruler.
If this continues, shouldn't we elect someone who cares for the people?
No, no one's gonna care for you. Not even your own mamas care for you. Why would you elect somebody to care for you when your own mama abandoned you? There is no lack of water, though. That's doing well. It's the guys refusing to cut down these trees are killing us. That's killing us. It's because we're out of blood.
The chill of night creeps into the city.
You know what? Y'all think I don't care about you? Okay. Okay. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to sit back here, sacrificing none of my grace for the blood that y'all won't sacrifice. Let's see what happens. Look at that. Look at it. You won't chop my wood. You just go around and complain. You don't want to go do any work. You sit at home unemployed. Look what happens. Try to elect somebody now.
And with it, our hope for survival was extinguished. Our house lay in ruins. The streets were filled with silence, and the buildings that once bustled with life were now mere shadows of the past. The Moon Goddess had been victorious, and we were unable to stop her.
Y'all like that? Y'all like that? You're dead now. You're dead. The Moon Goddess came and got some butt stuff. All because you wanted to sit home, complain about being unemployed. While you wouldn't go chop wood, you wouldn't sacrifice some blood every week. Now you're dead. Now you're dead. Enjoy your moonly butt stuff. Okay? That's what I have to say. The Empire fallen, but it wasn't falling on me. It fell right on top of y'all. You dig it? Okay. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's where we're ending our first run of Aztecs. This is why they need to turn to the god of veganism. That was literally their last son. Aztecs, The Last Son is the name of the game. Again, big shout out to Toplitz Productions for sending us a key to that. Getting version 1.0 access early. Thank you for those watching on YouTube. This has probably already come out yesterday because you'll be a day behind. Thank you so much for this, though. That was a really fun experience. The developer, by the way, was Play to Chill SA. So this is a work of their creation. With that being said, if you liked it, give it a like. If you dislike it, dislike. If you loved it, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead, just give it a little tap. And don't forget, you can catch us live every single day, except Tuesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Jakarta time. This is your #1 spot. Find brand new games before they release. I hope to see you at the next one.
Disconnected.